Yo, what's up, guys? Lorenzo here. So happy Tuesday. Okay, so vlog for today. Guess what? Avatar, Fire and Ash. Okay, that's a film I recently saw that I personally enjoyed. Okay, I enjoyed it. And at first I had some doubts. Okay, like my first impressions were, oh, another Avatar. What's new? They're probably just gonna show the same stuff. Okay, so just like one and two, there's nothing new. But I ended up seeing it. Okay, after a long time, and wow, long and behold, I did enjoy it. Okay, it was a fun ride, and it was entertaining from start to finish. And James Cameron, he gets away with it because first of all, it's all action. Okay, it's all entertaining. Every frame is entertaining. Okay, there's not a dull moment. Every frame is amazing. It's beautiful, well directed. Dialogue is interesting. Everything, the whole animation, the effects, everything is everything is class A, top tier filmmaking. Okay, you gotta hand James Cameron that, and when I, when I was watching the film, okay, I saw a lot of similarities from past films that I've also watched and that I really enjoyed, and I saw it when I watched the film. Okay, so one film that's very similar to Avatar, Fire and Ash is Apocalypto. Okay, the one directed by Mel Gibson. All right, it has a lot of similarities with that. With the whole tribal native stuff going on, and also Dances with Wolves, where he had to put some red Indians in there, not literally Indians, but like the influence where he got it from. Uh, Supposedly, because I've read about the Native American Indians and the Apaches and the Red Indians and stuff, and I see a lot of it in there. So probably he kind of got the idea from there, and it's really interesting. It's the beauty about it. It's a very human story. It's not like super sci-fi stuff that's like boring or nonsense, or it's kind of like Lord of the Rings. There's a lot of human elements in it. That's why we relate, and it actually uh, it actually resonates because of the so-called human conflict that goes on in Avatar 3. All right, you'll see it. When you see the news with what's happening in Iran. Okay, you'll see it with what happened in Gaza, and also what's happening, or what's supposedly but didn't happen, was the one in the Netherlands and in Greenland. The situation there, you'll understand what I mean if you read about it. So I saw a lot of that in Avatar, Fire and Ash. You know me, I think very deep. I dive into the films, the story, and I look at it very deeply. On another level, on a deeper level. So that's what I saw, and I was affected by it. I was entertained, and wow, I suggest you go see it. So the movie works both entertainment purposes and both personal cinephile, private private filmmaking, viewing. It's an interesting watch. That's what I call an entertainment feature film slash, I would also call it a great film in the calibers of Coppola and Polanski. He's part of that. James Cameron, he's a legend. I mean, if you see the past films that he's done before, like True Lies, The Abyss, Aliens, Terminator and Terminator 2, Titanic, the first Avatar, second, wow. Amazing stuff. And I haven't seen anybody that done the same as James Cameron. So bravo, the guy's gifted. I mean, from a truck driver to a big time tier one film director. Wow. So amazing stuff. I love the guy, James Cameron, and yeah, I just can't wait for him to make his next feature. I hope, and it's called The Ghost of Hiroshima. Okay, it's about the atomic bomb, the incident that happened in Hiroshima, the famous one, the one that has catastrophic incident of epic proportions. So wow, the aftermath is brutal to the max. So I hope that he'll be able to make it. It will probably be his first human film to do. So I hope he does it, because who's another director that I see doing in that subject matter? Probably Ridley Scott or Mel Gibson or Scorsese, or Fuqua maybe. But James Cameron, the guy that's really good with animation to make it as realistic as possible, he's the perfect choice. So I hope he does make it. And yeah, they're making Avatar 4 and 5 already, so that's interesting, but it won't drop until 2029, so we'll wait about that. So that's it, guys. So long story short, go see Avatar Fire and Ash. It's a good film, and it's a blast, man. It's 3 hours, but you don't feel it. It's like the Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon, The Irishman, Wolf of Wall Street type. It's long, but you don't feel it. It's like Titanic. It's fun. It's fun. Go see Avatar Fire and Ash, and for a film guy, for a cinephile, you learn a lot of stuff, a lot of tricks, and entertainment is the number one. Second is to educate. Okay, then to the third, you get elevated by the themes of and the deeper levels of the film. So bravo, he completes the 3 E's in how a film should be made. So that's it, guys. Avatar Fire and Ash, go watch it. It's available online, guys. So that's it, guys. Have a good afternoon. Eat healthy, exercise, pray to the Almighty. Keep updated with the news. You never know what's gonna happen. So that's it, guys. Ciao, guys.